And we are live. Hey guys, this is Rob from RB1S Studios in Marshfield, Massachusetts. And we're cutting this quick little video update for you today. It will be part 2 of the July update for RB1S Studios. This is like a little bit of a trial run here. We're using our standard M1944 Marine Corps issue recording equipment once again here today, so please bear with us. It's a little bit better than the previous Fisher-Price M1917 Marine Corps issue, but we've made some upgrades here and we've got some better equipment that will be arriving in the upcoming weeks, a month or two from now. So you'll notice quite a bit going forward that some of our video content and different things will be a lot better, a lot better presented. We'll have some different things going on with that. Once the new equipment arrives, we're going to be familiarizing ourselves with it. It's going to take a step-by-step process, and we're actually trying to work through some of that now with some of our older equipment, so we get the process down of just how to do it. But one of the things we do want to hit upon here today is that we have an upgrade to our YouTube channel. Apparently we've got quite a number of followers now, so YouTube has given us a little bit of a break on some of our uploads and videos and stuff like that. So what's going to happen now is that we have the ability to record a video like you're seeing right now. So if we want to choose to edit the video further down the line, we can do that. And then what happens is the video gets uploaded to our YouTube channel. It goes into like a storage type of deal where it sits there for a while. But then we have the ability to premiere it, which means that we can set the time and date when we want that video to drop onto our channel. And it will also feature a live chat during the premiere. You've probably seen some of the other YouTubers out there that have been doing this. A couple of the well-known people like Rick Lawler's been doing this, and that's great. And we're going to have that ability now. So we're looking forward to that. So we want to cut this quick video and put the training wheels on and get our feet wet with it and try it out, see how it works. And then by the time the fall rolls around, when we have new equipment available, we can hit the ground running. So this is a trial and run right now. It's not anything plush or anything fancy. It's going to be an unedited raw video, just like you're seeing like now. And that's just how we roll here for the time being. Besides, it's summertime. Everything has a tendency to slow down at the hobby bench. I'm sure you guys are well aware that nicer weather tends to bring people outside, whether it's backyard barbecues, good times around the pool, or you may have some yard work or mowing the grass, or maybe you have a boat, you want to go out on the water, or maybe you have vacation time, you like to travel, do some hiking, camping, fishing, that type of deal. We know what's going on. Most of the time, typically with our local AMPS chapter here in the Boston area, a lot of times they don't even have model meetings during the summer because the attendance drops so much that nobody goes to it. But anyway, we're going to continue rolling forward with what we're doing here at the studios. We have a couple different projects here at the bench. We're typically weekend warriors here at RB1S Studios, which means we work on models during the weekends as opposed to weeknights. We work a full-time job in the contracting field. We are busy with that, and unfortunately it occupies a lot of our time during the week. We work 10 to 11 hour days. We're custom refinishers, so we have to be on the ball with a lot of different things. We're constantly working in different color spectrums, typically using pigments and different things, color matching and all that type of thing, and putting nice finishes on all sorts of different wooden objects and cabinets and bathroom vanities and mudrooms and walk-in closets and home offices and you name it. We do a lot of restoration work on different things like old furniture or something like that. So the fact that we're not at the hobby bench, we're doing something and getting paid for it, and it's still working with color and paints and pigments and all sorts of stuff like that. So, but as it stands, we enjoy doing what we're doing here at Red Beach One Studios. We're doing this because we want to. We enjoy doing this. We see some of the other guys out there doing it, so we want to give it our best shot at it. And some of the guys have been doing it for a while. They got their starting point at one day too. And we've only been at this aspect of the hobby for about a year now, a little bit over a year probably. But we're starting to make improvements. We want to move forward with it. We're going to take things to the next level. So you'll start seeing things like different camera angles, better lighting. We're working together with a company called Loom Cube on some lighting and different camera angles and different things like that. So we're going to be getting some of that type of equipment in here. Some of this equipment is a little bit on the expensive side, at least for us. So we have to save up the pesos and set money aside and still be able to pay our bills, pay our rent. Sneaky little things happen, like auto repairs come up out of nowhere, like having to redo the brakes on the POV. That costs about $300 or $400. So anything that we had saved up is out the window, is gone, that type of deal. So you have to get back to work and earn the money back and put it aside and start all over again. So that's where we are. But everything is moving forward. We're definitely happy about this. We want to improve our skills, improve our presentation. We want to bring some of our own painting skills and own model stuff to the forefront. A lot of people have been asking for it. We all know everyone's been patiently waiting. But we do have a couple things in the pipeline that are going to be coming up in the upcoming weeks, upcoming months that I think you guys will all be quite happy about. One of the things we want to touch upon today is ArmorCon. ArmorCon is a regional amp show in the New England area. It's a regional amp show for almost all of the Northeast, and that's coming up in October. And we're going to be vending at that. Many of you guys know I personally ran Alpenflage Hobby for quite a number of years. We're like 22, 23, 24 years probably, until we switched the name to where we are right now, to Red Beach One Studios. And we do ArmorCon once a year. We've been doing that particular show. First it was Amps East, then it became ArmorCon. But it's probably our 25th year, 24th to 25th year as a vendor with that show, so that's one we always go to. Great bunch of guys down there. We're Amps members ourselves. We're currently, standing members of Amps. We fronted the local Amps chapter, Nordland Amps, for a number of years. So everyone's going to be down there. People are going to be traveling. We do know that our good buddy Steve Munsell from Value Gear Details is going to be there. We had a great phone conversation with him a couple days ago, and he's going to be coming out from Arizona. Our good buddy Taesung Harms will be there from Alpine Miniatures. We know he's going to be there. We have some good communications with him. And besides some new figures coming out from Taesung and Alpine Miniatures, some Africa Corps tank crew figures that we're going to promote here at the studios. We'll get some of those images up in the upcoming weeks, and we've been told it's going to be August for those, so we held back a little bit, but we're going to start promoting them fairly soon. There's going to be a new buddy build coming up here at Red Beach One Studios as well. Depending on how things roll, it's going to be, let's say, mid-August, early September, let's say. There's going to be something announced for a buddy build. It's going to be something a little bit different for us. It's not going to be a tank. It's not going to be a tank. It's going to be outside the comfort zone build. We can say this, that we recently put in order, a supply order to AK Interactive this week from Spain. We're going to be working together with AK Interactive with this project, and we've been tasked with it, and we're going to be working with some well-known people that also work with AK Interactive and some of the other guys that are out there. And we're going to have a little bit of a buddy build going on. So it's going to be something a little bit different for us. Again, it's not a tank or an armored vehicle. It's not a figure. We can say it might have something to do with a diorama or diorama related. But we want to leave it there. We're not going to spill the beans just yet because we have to wait until the IPMS Nationals is over with. And that's coming up the first weekend of August out in San Marcos, Texas. Unfortunately, we will be unable to attend that particular show. It's a little bit beyond our extent or reach, but we will be at ArmorCon in the fall, and I think a lot of things are going to be happening. We want to give a big shout out to Rob Riviezzo from Modeling Insanity Podcast. Those guys dropped a new podcast, episode number 3, a few days ago. We've listened to it. It's great. Make sure you put your big boy pants on, and make sure that you either have headphones on like we have right now, or you're somewhere else where there's not a bunch of little ones running around or something like that, because there's a few expletives, let's say. But it's all in good taste, all in good character. Those guys are funny as hell. But Rob Riviezzo in the Modeling Insanity Podcast, we have been invited to be a guest on on one of their upcoming podcasts in the fall. Again, after ArmorCon is probably going to be the best bet, because we're going to be getting together with Rob Riviezzo with some of the crew down there at ArmorCon, and we're going to be putting together some different things, different selfie pics, and going out to dinner type of deal with beers in our hand and that type of deal. But it's going to be a great show this year. We're looking forward to it. We're going to be working together with Rob Riviezzo in the Modeling Insanity Podcast. We're going to be doing some recording. We're going to end up on one of their episodes, so you'll hear a familiar voice from Red Beach One Studios on their podcast. So we're definitely looking forward to that. It's a definite step up for us. It's going to get us out there and get us noticed a little bit more. And we definitely appreciate some of the feedback that we've been getting lately. We've been getting a lot of new people following us on social media, which is great. Our Telegram channel is still our main base of operations. We want to try to get more people over there. We still don't know why people are a little bit reluctant to join up on Telegram. It's the easiest app to use out there, and in our opinion, and that people that do follow us will probably agree, it's a far superior app to most of the social media out there. So be sure to check out Red Beach One Studios on Telegram. We have a channel over there, and we also have a chat group attached to the channel, and a great bunch of people over there posting up pictures and discussing models and the different projects that they have on their bench. And we talk about different product lines and different things. We've been posting up a lot of different wartime photos lately. You've probably noticed on our social media we've been dipping into some of our archives of our own and putting up some different photographs, grouping them together. And we also wanted to give a big shout out to Eric Reist for putting up his daily missing links photos and eBay finds. You'll notice some of those going up. They always have watermarks on them. That's not us doing it. That's something that either Eric does himself, or that's how he receives the photographs. But the quality of the photographs themselves are one of a kind. A lot of them come from personal, different sources or whatnot, but they're one of a kind. A lot of them are snapshots taken by the troops on the ground, and a wide variety of vehicles, wide variety of theaters, from Africa to the Russian front to Normandy to Italy. But there's a wide range, early war, mid-war, late war stuff. Some of it is captured Beuta Panzers, some of it is after the battle type stuff, or factory photos or something like that, or unit photos. A lot of good stuff with like crew figures and different things like crew stowage on the vehicles. A lot of different things like mud on the tracks, snow on the tracks, Africa dust. A lot of different things, a lot of different nationalities out there. You'll see things like French armor or Italian armor or Hungarian armor, Russian armor, German armor, Lend-Lease stuff. So you're going to be seeing a lot more of that up on our social media. We're going to start promoting some of the Eric Rice collection and different things that he puts out. He's doing a fantastic job. We love that stuff. We've always been researchers in the background. In fact, a very high percentage of what we do in the property is based upon researching wartime photos. And it's something we've always been interested in, going way back to the Bill Auerbach days before Panzer Rex was Panzer Rex. We've been involved with that for quite some time. But anyway, guys, we wanted to cut this quick video for you. We want to keep it around 15 to 16 minutes today so we can get this thing up there to our YouTube channel. And we're going to premiere it some night this week. We'll get the word out to when it drops. We'll feature a live chat. So if you guys want to jump in and get some chat going on and ask some questions or give us some suggestions on different things, that'd be great. We look forward to seeing you on that chat. But you can find Red Beach One Studios on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel, so when this video drops, be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to receive notifications of new and upcoming videos like this one. We definitely appreciate all of our followers on that channel. We've been getting some great people over there commenting on some of our things. People like Rick Lawler commenting on our videos. That's pretty impressive. You can also find Red Beach One Studios over on Instagram. We have an Instagram account and profile over there. A lot of the same things that we've been talking about here today, we've been posting up on there, especially those Eric Rice photos and different things going on here at the studios. New kit releases, things that are going on here with our own hobby bench and different progress shots and stuff like that. Great community over there on Instagram. We have a large following over there on Instagram, and in fact, out of all the social media platforms, that's probably our strongest draw. A lot of people over there following us, including some of the big people like Rick Lawler, like Mike Rinaldi, like Adam Wilder. They're all following us. They're always giving us the thumbs up and commenting on our stuff. And a lot of the guys out there that that are into the hobby and follow us, and we follow them in return. A lot of cross promotional stuff. But that's how Instagram works. We love it. So, and then of course, our Telegram channel. Our Telegram channel works best on the app. So it's recommended that you get the Telegram app. It's a social media app. And you create a user profile, and then you subscribe to our channel. You can look us up on there, Red Beach One Studios. Again, we have a chat room attached to our channel. You guys can interact with us and post up pictures of your work. We do a daily blog over there and all sorts of updates throughout the week and weekends. Typically, we do all sorts of things related to the hobby. We have a lot of promotional stuff that we do, a lot of advertisement that we do with different product lines, different kit manufacturers and different things. A lot of the podcasters out there that do live streaming or how-to videos, or some of the podcasters out there like the Modeling Insanity podcast or the Plastic Posse podcast. We like to follow those guys as well. But it's all part of the community, and we're about building a community, and we like to take our personal interests and spread the love around that way. So that's what Red Beach One Studios is about. We'll hope you guys will follow us, and we thank everyone for being supportive over the last year and a half. We're going to continue this March, and we're going to be bringing things to the next level in the upcoming months. And by the fall months, by, say, October, November, I think you're going to see a night and day situation between what you're seeing now and what Red Beach One Studios is going to become. So we want to thank everyone. Thanks for being supportive. Thanks for checking us out. Be sure to tell a buddy about us and get more people to come on. And we'll see you next time. This is Rob from Red Beach One Studios. We're going to sign off today. We're going to hit the hobby bench. And happy modeling, and we'll catch you next time. Let's hit the bench.